Welcome back, guys, to another episode. This time we're playing on stake, and I hope that we get some better hands than last time. I've added a few more tables. I'm still on the waiting list at some tables, and we start this one with 10-8 off. We have a gut shot, and it's checked. And yeah, try to bluff this one. It works, so it's a good start. And let's see next hand. Last time we only played 2 tables. I hope this time we can add maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, still waiting there. And yeah, that's 4 tables waiting for the big blind. And I hope this way we get more hands, some better hands. And we get to see more poker. And this hand, it continues like last time. 5 deuce off here with 9-7. Versus a regular, I think we have to defend. That's the red mark. You can also mark players here. And I noticed this guy is, he's playing solid. And he bets twice on this board. Not great. Maybe I could have called, but folding is fine too. Here, pocket eights. Probably gonna 3-bet if there isn't another 3-bet or another caller. Now we can call 2 or yeah, I think both is fine. This time we went with the call of pocket tens. Definitely open this one. And now after a bet and a raise, okay, our pocket eights are pretty much dead. And on this board, paired board, almost always we want to bet small. Most of the time we will just take the pot down. And on this board we also have backdoor straight draws, or we can hit our set and make a full house, or most of the time we are ahead. Anyways, if they have ace high or just a weaker pair. Here, that other hand with 3-2. Let's play the jack. Ace jack first. Gonna 3-bet in here. We had an open ender, now the flush came in and we hit a pair, so that card is not great. And another 10. Yeah, now we don't really have to bluff. We have some showdown value, but it's not good enough. If we didn't hit a pair, I think just gonna go for 2 barrels. Because we just have 3 high. But yeah, we had with the pairs some showdown value. So yeah, decided to check. Jack 4 off. Yeah, it's a fold. 7 deuce as well. And what's the next hand? I want to get some premium hands. I didn't have aces, kings, or queens so far. I think the best hand that we had in the previous session and in this session was pocket tens. Or this is a 6 setup. Aces versus kings. Nothing you can do there. Yeah. Gonna get stacked. If you have kings, 100 big blinds, nothing you can do. Except hitting your set. Jack. A queen jack offsuit is... You might think, yeah, you have to call this hand. And I don't like calling. if I play this hand, I would 3-bet. On the button, I think it's better to 3-bet. Calling is just not great. You even if you hit a queen or a jack, you don't really know where you stand in the hand. So it could be far ahead or far behind. And if you 3-bet, most of the time people will just fold. You can take the pot right away. So that's why I prefer 3-betting if I play the hand. And to be honest, folding sometimes is fine as well. If it's a type player you're playing against, you can just fold it. And I think in some cases that is the best option. But now let's go on. Here it's 8-4 offsuit. Yeah, not a good hand. And this one, 8-6, king 3, also fold. You can raise this hand on the button if you're first in. And here is just a min raise, and yeah, versus a min raise, we have to defend wide. And 2 kings and we pair. Still not great, but we have to call at least once. And just hoping that he slows down. Okay, that's interesting. So we have the full house now. I make small bet. Please don't raise. If he raises, then he mucks. Okay, did he call? Anyways, it's good we didn't face a raise, so I'm happy about that. Now let's move on to the next hand, and it is a premium hand. First time, ace king off. I mean, it looks better than it really is. If you face, let's say, a 3-bet and a 4-bet, ace king is not that great anymore. But because if you're playing against the top range, aces or kings, you have very little equity. And he's 3-betting. But yeah, let's go with the 4-bet. Oops, timed out. And what is do we cause? Board is okay, it's not great. I mean, we didn't hit anything. If he has a hand like 10s, jacks, still ahead. And now the 9 pairs. Close spot. I don't think that I can get him to fold an overpair. That's why I checked. Hope to catch something on the river. Let's see if he bets. If he bets, I'm also in a bad spot. Because, yeah, if I check, my range is pretty capped. So he checks back. Or maybe he has ace queen or ace king too. I hope I get to showdown and he's not betting. Okay, he had ace king too. Good for us. I think he could have bluffed, and I had to, or I would have folded most of the time if he bets the turn and the river. Really bad spot for me. And yeah, but luckily for us he checked, so don't have to worry about that. And now the 10-7 didn't hit anything, so we check. Yeah, we check fold. Can't do anything else. No, not even a backdoor. Not much to do here. Okay, this hand we also fold. There it is again, the queen, jack, and this time we're not on the button, so in this position, folding a clear fold versus an UTG raise. And yeah, 5-4 offsuit is a fold, 5-4 suited. I would have raised. And 7-3 is too weak. And in this spot we completed in the small blind and we hit top pair. Don't get too excited yet. Our kicker is not that great, but now we also have a gut shot, so I think it's okay to lead in this spot. 3-2 suited. Small blind we have a fold. And that's great that everyone else folded. And we pick up a small pot. Ace-5 suited, really nice hand to bluff raise on the button. Perfect position and it plays very nicely. You can also, hit if you hit your flush and the money goes in most of the time. You have flush over flush and you always have the better flush. But they all limp, so we gonna bump it up to $5. And let's go back to that hand. Let's see the flop. Ace, jack, jack. Probably gonna check, even though we have two pair. We don't wanna inflate the pot because if someone has the jack, no way. No way that they're folding, and we're in really bad shape. Now it gets checked around again, so we bet small. Now we can get value if someone has a queen, flush draw, gut shot. And also now our kicker, the 5 doesn't play anymore, so we have a 2 pair with the queen kicker. And the next hand, this one 5-3 fold, queen 9 I think also fold. And this one 10-7 fold as well. And I said it in the first episode that I did, playing on stake, the games are really soft, but if you don't like full ring, then it's not the right side because they only offer full ring poker, 9 players, and I know that most people prefer 6 max, but therefore the games are soft and you can play it conveniently on your phone. I tried that as well. The app is, it's easy if you only play, let's say, up to 4 tables. More than that, I think it gets too busy. And but if you play only 2-3 tables and you want to have some fun on your phone, I think this app is good. And if you don't mind the full ring games and the limits are not that high, 50 cents, $1 is the highest limit at the moment. I don't know if they change that in the future, maybe offer higher stakes, but at the moment this is the highest that you can play. I think it's good for recreational players who just want to have some fun. Limits are not that high, you can play on your phone, and the games are not that tough. I think that's a good combination for a recreational player. And I don't think it's gonna change that you have many racks on this platform, because I would be surprised if they want to play full ring. I could be wrong, but right now on this table or the other tables that I played. Maybe I had 2-3 racks and the others were recreational players, so the ratio was pretty good. If you're looking for a soft game. And here's another big hand just happening. Ace king versus queens, a flip, and the queen 10. Yeah, in that position I'm gonna fold it. If it's a later position, I would have opened. If I was first in, I would have raised. Yeah, but in that position it's a fold. Here with pocket nines versus an early raise, you can 3-bet sometimes. You can call. I think both options are fine. Now, with another player in, I want to call. Just going for the set value. And hopefully this guy is not gonna 4-bet. He didn't. But the flop is, yeah, terrible. Not terrible. We have backdoor, straight draw. But with 3 other players in the pot and there's an ace, yeah, most likely he has it, or one player has an ace. And we are beat. Yeah, so we have to fold this one. Sadly, we didn't hit a set. That would have been awesome. But aces are also not bad. And ooh, big action. Raise, 3 bets, and we're gonna 4-bet. And what's gonna happen? Ooh, perfect for us. Aces get it in. Okay, versus kings. Yeah, nothing he can do. And it holds. Great. So, cooler for us. Yeah, that was small blind versus big blind. Aces versus kings. Nothing he can do besides get it in. And yeah. Oh, and another 2 premium hands with queens and ace king off. We're on the button. Yeah, let's 3-bet again. Also a lot in the pot already, this hand. Versus button raise, of course, we're gonna 3-bet. And here, let's take a flop. And this guy goes all in. Not great if he has, like, oh, this is a good flop. But I don't think I can fold ace king. Get it in and hope for the best. Here, gonna bet small. And he has the same hand, okay. So we split that one. And no action with the queen set, sadly. And here we have a really nice draw. He's check raising. This hand I'm gonna call in position. Hope I hit the straight or the flush. No help on the turn. Think in position is another call. And hopefully we improve. Let's call, and a 9. Would be nice if he checked. But he bets, and now we have a 9. Could be good sometimes, but yeah, I'm gonna fold this one.